on Dress to Impress before it's too late. There's so many items being removed and a lot of other things as well, and I don't want you guys to miss it, so let's go ahead and get into the video. Hey Care Bears, it's Haley here. Welcome back to another Dress to Impress video. In today's video, I want to talk to you guys about how Dress to Impress is preparing for their winter or Christmas update. That's why I'm dressed up in a Christmas outfit. I got my Santa hat on too. I'm excited for Christmas. I've been excited for Christmas since before even Halloween. Like, I don't know why, but I just been. So I want to talk about everything that Dress to Impress is planning to remove to prepare for the winter update. So we already know what the winter update logo looks like. Here's actually a photo up on the screen right now of what the logo looks like. And I think that this logo is so cute. I really love it. And it makes me just super excited for the winter update. And also, as I'm posting this, we have literally less than a month until Christmas, like actually. So that means within a month, Dress to Impress is going to be releasing their winter update at least. So I'm very excited for their winter update. Dress to Impress is also very excited because a lot of things are actually getting removed this weekend to prepare for the winter update. So I want to go over everything. So obviously the first thing is the Wicked update is leaving. This is on November 29th, to be very clear. All of these items I'm about to list and things are getting removed. So the Wicked update is going to be removed. This means that this area is going to be leaving, and that also means that all of the items here are going to be leaving too, but just leaving from that area. They will probably end up being a chest in the dressing room, similar to right here. You can see we have Christmas, Brat, Petal, Valentine's. So, oh, I just see they have like a little update here too, where it shows like what items next or like what chest is next. That's actually really cool. I'm glad they did that. That helps a lot. But you can see that this is how the UI is. So I'm assuming they're probably just going to add a Wicked logo thing here. And yeah, so that is probably where the Wicked items are going to go. So if you want to make sure you get the Wicked items, just make sure you log in while the Wicked update is here. Because if you don't, then these items are not going to go to your chest in your dressing room. And that means these items are going to be rare. Kind of similar to the Brat update and the Lady Gaga update. All those items only went to your chest in the dressing room if you played during that update. But also don't forget to do your 2 tasks to get the Alphabet Broom and also the Glenda Bubble here. You have to do 2 tasks in your Hall of Fame, and I have gone over that before. And you can also see this button right here, which I'm not able to view because I'm in free play, but you click it there to see what you need to do. You have to just basically do the special rounds that happen every 2 hours. And so make sure you get those done because you do not want to miss out on those exclusive items because I don't think they'll ever come back again. I mean, based off of the fact the Brat update happened over a year ago and those items have never came back. So make sure you log on. You don't want to miss the Wicked items. Like, those are iconic. Another thing that is leaving is the Baddie Pass, and that includes all the items in the Diamond Pass as well. All these items are leaving. We have yet to see the items from the Summer Baddie Pass, which was our first Baddie Pass. This is our second one. We have yet to see the summer ones ever come back. So I assume all these items will also become rare within a few months because the Baddie Pass will be over and it won't be able to be claimed again. So make sure you get all these items if you want to. And also, speaking of the Baddie Pass, another thing that you get in the Baddie Pass is candy, as you can see here. You can also see that I have 6,000 candy in the top right. Well, I'm assuming when this update removes everything on Saturday, it will also remove our candy. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I have a strong feeling I might be right, and that all of the candy shop items are also going to be leaving. That is the Jester Ruff, the Jester Mask, the Jester Bodysuit, the Sweet Dreams shoes, and the Sweet Screams purse and Sweet Screams dress. All of these 6 items will be removed, I'm assuming, because you can see there is a little update here on the desk with Lana, and right next to this doll, you can collect 15 candy. Every 30 minutes, you're able to claim candy, and I think they're giving away candy because they're planning on making all the items that cost candy in the shop remove, which means there's no point in having candy anymore, so they're probably also removing candy as well. Probably to make room for their next currency, I assume. If they are planning on having a Baddie Pass still in the winter update and also having currency, I would assume that the currency will probably be like something cute and winter themed like gingerbread or snowflakes, so I would expect that. But I also am just like, I'm hoping honestly that we don't have a Baddie Pass. I used to like the Baddie Passes, but ever since they added the Diamond Pass, I've kind of become less of a fan of it. I liked the Summer Baddie Pass, but the fact that there's a Diamond Pass, I personally don't really like because I just feel like it's even more items to stress over missing out on, and I don't like the whole FOMO thing. I'm not a hater. Like, I mean, if they want to add it, I won't be too mad. Like, I will make a few jokes here and there, but I won't be too mad, okay? So I'm hoping there isn't a Baddie Pass, but I do like the fact that there is like a seasonal currency, so I'm not opposed to seasonal items costing a seasonal currency in the winter update. Like, I'm not opposed to that. So yeah, make sure that you get the candy items. You can also get candy by doing the tasks, which I'm unable to click because I'm in free play at the moment, but you can get candy from doing those too. Another thing that's going to be removed is probably the free play area because it's all Halloween themed. So that means the trick-or-treating game, like the little mini game to go trick-or-treating, that's over here. On the right is probably going to be removed over here. And also there is an apple bobbing mini game besides the trick-or-treating here, which you can see me do. And I feel like every time I trick-or-treat, I just end up getting jump scared. Like, okay, wait, I didn't that time. Okay, period. I just got nothing. All right. But you can also see the apple bobbing thing here. Now, it's very important though that you do apple bobbing, guys, because there is a secret item that you can obtain from apple bobbing, which I do have. So this is another item that's going to be leaving, because if the free play area is not going to be Halloween anymore, I would also assume that the mini games within the Halloween area and free play will be removed. So you can see here, the secret item is right here, and oh, you can't even see it really. It's like this ghostly dress. So if you really want this secret item, just make sure that you spend your cash on the tickets over here with Luna, I believe is her name. And I recommend getting the tier 3 one because it gives you a higher chance at the secret. You can see the secret says 8% down here. I got lucky and I got it after about 5 or 10 tries with the tier 3. So it only cost me like 2,500 cash at least to get the secret item. So I think that wasn't too bad, but I think I might have gotten lucky, honestly. Another thing though, however, there is actually a lot of sets being removed too. If we go to the teleport menu, you can see the Halloween quest here. This is the Lena quest. The Lena quest gives you a really cool set, and that's probably going to be removed as well since like it's Halloween themed. But not only that, but the part 1 Halloween quest, which came out last year, they decided to add it back for this year, is also going to be removed. Mind you, in this quest, there is also another like side quest within the main quest in chapter 2 now that came out this year. So I'm going to show you guys all the items, and maybe you can just run through and check off if you have this item or not, because I don't want you to miss out on any of these items at all. So right here are the items from the Lena quest. So if you complete the Lena quest, you get all of these items, and I don't want you guys to miss out on this because it is so beautiful and so cool. So that is some of the items that you don't want to miss out on. And then next we have the Nurse Julie set. So this is from the little side quest of chapter 2 of the quest that they brought back. You get these 3 items, and I do have tutorials on how to get everything. So in the top right corner, I'm putting a video for you guys to watch to get these sets before they leave in case you need it. But we have the Nurse Julie set here, gives you these 3 items. And then we have the quest from last year. And this set last year is kind of like a mix of items. So we have this dress right here. We have the bird cage here, and we also have the shield. So these are 3 items. And then we also have a 4th item, which I can't wear because it's for masculine right here. So right now in the top right hand corner is the guide to the Lana quest from last year, because that is how you get these items. Make sure to do that quest because I don't know if they'll bring it back a second time. I don't know, or a 3rd time technically. So make sure to get those items before it's too late, guys, because those are all just from the quest alone. We also have some poses leaving. So speaking of the Wicked update from earlier in the video, we have the Wicked pose pack right here. I would assume this is leaving because, well, I mean, it's connected to the Wicked update. So all you have to do is just log on right now and you will have the pose pack and also the duo pose pack too. So make sure you log on for that, guys. And then we also have some exclusive limited time pose packs that are in the shop right now too. We have the Halloween pose pack. This was brought back from last year. We have the editorial pose pack. This was finally brought back after over a year of it not being here. So make sure to get this because I don't know when it will come back again. And I don't know if they are actually ever planning on removing it, but I just noticed it got added back in the Halloween update. So just to be safe, I recommend buying this one. And then we also have the duo pose pack, which funnily was actually available for a limited time for 1 cash when the update released. And I think it was an accident. I just bought it just now because I forgot to buy it on here. But I do think the most important one out of all of these is the Halloween pose pack because that's obviously for Halloween. Like it's a limited seasonal thing, it sounds like. But I don't know about the other 2, but I would just say keep your eyes out on it in case. I don't know for sure. So yeah, but also there is a little update to, you know, say goodbye to the Wicked update. Speaking of it being removed from day to night, it actually makes fireworks in the sky, I believe. I saw some just a second ago. What? I guess they ended, but I just did it and it worked and it looked so pretty. So, I mean, I just did it. Like, what? That is so weird. That just didn't work. Let let me try it in free play, which speaking of, I'm not too sure if they're going to keep being able to go to this little Oz area. Now, I've seen rumors about it being able to be staying here, but I honestly don't know for sure. So I would also, you know, just prepare to say goodbye in case, but I don't know. I feel like they might keep it for a little bit. And okay, I guess the fireworks stopped working, but there's supposed to be fireworks here, I swear. In other news, make sure to prepare y'all because there is going to be another item rework coming, and the rework is going to be for these 3 items right here. This is the code Choopy is back, and this code is actually going to be getting a rework. So this is how you type the code in case you want to redeem it, but there is going to be a rework on this code during the winter updates. Here is the side-by-side photos right here. So on the photo that is like the closest to me, that is the before, so that's like what we currently have in game, and the after is on the far right side, and that is what's going to be replacing it in the winter update starting then. So make sure to say goodbye to what the code looks like currently, because that's what it's gonna look like after. And I feel like these look so different, especially the jacket. The jacket looks so different. So technically, in a way, this is an item that's leaving because they look like completely different items now, not gonna lie. That is something else that's leaving, but it just isn't leaving this weekend. So I just thought it would be worth sharing with you guys. Another thing leaving once the winter update comes out, not particularly this weekend, is how the map looks. So we're getting a map rework, but the layout isn't changing. Like all the items are staying in the same place, but it seems like they're going to be making the roof higher, basically, is all it really is. So this is what it looks like right now. And right now up on the screen is the rework of it. So it just looks like the map has been raised higher instead. And yeah, I think it looks nice, but really not that much of a difference. But I thought it was worth sharing as well, since that is another thing that's going to be changing with Dress to Impress in the next month or so. And yeah, so I do believe that is basically everything that is leaving in this update coming on November 29th. I also don't know for sure if this set is leaving because this did come out for Halloween. It's called the Haunting Beauty set. But to be fair, there is another set currently that costs Robux that is still in the shop, guys. And that set is the Queen of Hearts set. And this was a Valentine's Day themed thing. So I thought this was going to get removed and then it never did. So maybe that will go the same for the Haunting Beauty set. Maybe they're going to keep it because they kept the Queen of Hearts set. So anyways, that is really all for today's video. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for daily Roblox videos. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, Care Bears!